What's going on, guys? How we doing tonight, YouTube? How is everybody? Connor, welcome. Daniel, how we doing? The Odd Bro, Blue Ink Studios. How is everyone this Sunday? How you guys doing? I hope it was a wonderful weekend for you guys. I'm just gonna let you know right now, I've had an awesome weekend, an amazing weekend, a fantastic weekend, a superb weekend, all of the different synonyms that you can think of. It's been amazing, y'all. It's been a great weekend. My baby Isla turned 1 this weekend. Yesterday was actually her first birthday. We celebrated with some good times. It was fun. And I got a new vehicle this weekend. I'm approaching my last week of work. Well, not work, I should say, because I'm venturing on my own, but my last week of working for a company. So that's kind of exciting. I've got a lot of good stuff to look forward to because tomorrow evening I'm going to see the new Deadpool movie with Gina and my little brother and his girlfriend, and it's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And then on top of all of that, you guys, let me just lay this bombshell on you right quick. I had fish tacos for dinner tonight. Not one stream, but 2 consecutive streams, y'all. Dose consecutive streams. I've had tacos. So when I ask y'all how your tacos were on Tuesday, just know that my fish tacos tonight and on Tuesdays, fish taco night, they were awesome. So awesome. Blue Ink Studios, what is this song? It is Stream Beats by Harris Heller, and this album is called Groove. It's actually one of my like more favorite albums to play in the background while streaming because it's pretty chill, but it's kind of got some like funk to it, you know, some funk feels. So yeah, it goes well. It's nothing too crazy, but it's a little bit more like hyped up than the like melodic sleepy time stuff. Blue says make it 3 streams this Tuesday. I don't know if I'll be having tacos again on this Tuesday. I don't know if I'll be having tacos again this coming Tuesday. So we'll see. I might. Just for you, I may do it, but I can't promise. I cannot promise. But y'all, tonight, oh shoot, I'm just like elbowing. So I maneuvered some things around on my desk. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my starters are no longer up here on the top of my computer. I've got this cool little sitting Raichu plush now to be on the top of the PC. I've obviously got Pikachu and Raichu inside the PC powering things up. My buddy Lucario just chilling in the corner. But yeah, I've just changed a few things up. No big deal. And there go the pups. They are on one today, guys. Let me tell you what, it's been like every little sound or movement from the neighbors across the wash behind us. They have been losing their mind. They've been losing their mind. Lil Bubba, welcome. How we doing tonight, my friend? Blue Ink Studio says you need some Vulpix for the background. You know, I would. It's just no offense, but Vulpix is not like up on the top list of my Pokemon faves. You know, obviously Raichu sits up there really high. Rillaboom's up there as well. Rillaboom is my favorite grass starter final evolution. But if I'm having to pick like an actual grass starter family, the Turtwig line's my favorite. Just because Turtwig is my favorite grass starter. And then I love Grottle as a middle stage starter Pokemon. The middle stage grass starter Grottle, he by far and away, in my opinion, best middle stage evolution. Best one. Need some no, come on, Blue, you're definitely wanted here. I'm not a personal huge fave of Vulpix. I do like Ninetales a lot. I do like Ninetales a lot. So like if we're having some sort of what's the word I'm thinking of here? What's the word on the tip of my tongue here? Like a consolation prize. That's what I'm thinking of. If there's any sort of consolation, Ninetales is definitely. Let me think. Is it my favorite fire Pokemon from Kanto, from the originals? I would say so. I think Ninetales would be. So when I played original Gen 1, I played on Pokemon Blue. And I always picked Bulbasaur as my starter, so I didn't get a fire type until I got Vulpix before Erica. Because you can catch Vulpix, or if you had Red, you can catch Growlithe right before Erica. So I did play with Vulpix as well as Ninetales, and I would probably say of all of the fire types in Kanto, Ninetales is probably my favorite. Like Magmar, not even a chance. Charizard's up there just because even though Charizard is like Game Freak's golden child, I still love Charizard. It's a great design. It's such a good Pokemon. It's so cool looking. And then what they did with it in the anime too, like making him, you know, rebellious and not really listen to Ash was kind of funny. But I would say Ninetales is just so majestic, you know? I always felt like Ninetales was like that majestic, like elegant, regal type Pokemon. And then the shiny version of Ninetales goes so hard. You cannot tell me that like an off-white fox-looking Pokemon with blue-tipped tails, like indicating a hot blue flame, like a hot white flame with blue tips. That is just, it's peak. It's peak right there. Peak action. But okay, anyways, with all of that being said, all of that hubbubaloo, all of my rambling on and on. Alex, remember about my Switch and how I lost all my progress? I got it back. Yo, congrats, Alex. I'm so glad that you didn't lose your save progress. I think it was either my last stream on Tuesday or the stream before that you were talking about possibly missing that. That would have been a bad scare. But okay, so tonight, back into the briefcase simulation we go. I'm at 1,030 encounters. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over now. 1,030 encounters for this Chimchar, and we're getting down, y'all. It's time to just jump into it. Time to mash this A button like it's no tomorrow. Hopefully I don't get arthritis by doing this, but you know, you gotta risk a little to get a little. So into the briefcase simulation we go. We're looking for our little pink monkey. The little pink monkey. And if you guys don't remember, I know it's been a little bit. We've been having some, you know, some promotional streams or like event streams, I guess you would call them, jumping in on the shiny hunting for the Alolan Raichu, the Pikachu raids. We've got the Tatsugiri hunts coming up with Dondozo raids on Tuesday. So it gives us a nice little break between these briefcase simulation streams. But at some point I need to get this Chimchar so that I can actually start my playthrough of Sinnoh, y'all. Because, you know, like, okay, that's not a shiny Chimchar. I need to go ahead and turn the sounds on for you guys though. So it's, oops, not battle. Reset. There we go. Close. And reset we go. Again. I don't know. Where is... That's all good there. That's all good there. Why is this not... Can you guys hear the game sounds? I don't think you can hear the game sounds, can you? What is happening here? Okay. This should be the game sounds, but it's not picking up anything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I just deleted that. Let's go here and switch this over. Okay, now it's getting some sound. There we go. Now you should be able to hear it. I can hear it in my headphones, and I see the sound making noise on all of the sound outputs here. So I think we're good. I think we're good. I think you guys can hear the game sounds now. You heard the door click. I'm gonna actually go ahead and turn this down some though, because we don't need these game sounds just like blasting through our ears while we're trying to chill here, you know? We can keep those down pretty low. I think I'll be able to stay for the whole stream. Yo, great. I'm glad you can. Hey guys, don't ever feel obligated like you need to. If you guys got stuff to do, it's okay. It is what it is. You just gotta have some fun. Connor, want to be a mod so bad. Hey, I'll tell you what, everyone that has become a mod on my channel, they've just been showing up to streams. It's someone that's here frequently that I can rely on. Between Ralph, oops, not the Turtwig there. Between Ralph, Crispy was a mod at the very, very beginning because he was here sometimes. And he helped push me a lot. So I gave him moderation rights. We need to add a counter. We need to add 2 counters. But yeah, everyone that's gotten a mod from me, they're here frequently. They kind of have the same values I have or beliefs when it comes to moderating the chat. And then yeah. So if you're here enough, you might be made a mod. That's okay. But if you can't make it, don't stress. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Got a shiny in Pokemon Let's Go, and I got a shiny Vulpix. Congrats on the shiny Vulpix, Alex. I'm sure Blue will be stoked for you. Blue loves a good Vulpix. I think Blue prefers a Alolan Vulpix over Cantonian version, but I'm pretty sure Blue loves Vulpix nonetheless. If you give him a choice for any Vulpix, he'll take it. Lil Bubba says, I'm never here anymore. You're here pretty frequently. I would say we've got a good little community here, you know? And speaking of a good little community, Blue prefers Alolan. Yes, that's right. Spoken by yours truly, Blue himself. But what I was gonna say is, speaking of community, we're setting up a nice little doubles tournament for, I think it's Saturday, August 10th. We're gonna do a little community doubles battle. So if you want to jump in there, make sure you get into the Discord. And then there is a pinned message in our general chat and Discord that you need to react to. I can jump you into the chat that the tournament setup is going to be in with the rules and everything. I still need to post what we're talking about rules set wise because I have not done that. I've been a major slacker on the tournament setup, but I've had some things going on with Isla's birthday coming up, getting my vehicle to start that I'm going to be using to start my new business with. So yeah, it's all good. Uh-oh, the Discord link's not working right now, huh? Why is our... Oh, you know why? I know why. I know why it's not working. Because... Come on, communication error. Because I scheduled another stream and Discord bot, or the Stream Elements bot, doesn't know to go to this stream. It's probably in the other scheduled stream. Gosh darn it. That's why the command is not working. But what I can do is, where did I put? Let me see here. Let me see. Yeah. This one right here. Copy. And then I can just paste it there. And then boom. There's the Discord link. Now we're good. Chatbot might not be able to post it, but I can. Alex says, I won't be able to join the tournament because I'll be in Hawaii. Hey, that is not a problem. Being in Hawaii is probably going to be a lot more fun than joining a doubles tournament for Pokemon. I'll tell you what, I would prefer that myself. Now, the command doesn't work because the way that Stream Elements bot works, it jumps into the most recent stream that I've scheduled, so it kind of stinks. Do you have any shiny variants of certain fox Pokemon? Asking for a friend. I do actually. I think I have a couple shiny Vulpix, but I think I already gave you one of them. I think I already gave you one. I have a couple extra Cantonian Vulpix shiny versions. I don't have any shiny Alolan Vulpix yet, though. Not yet. Not yet. No Chimchar there. I think I've missed a couple encounters here, guys. Have I only really done 4 since stream started? I traded you the Mimikyu. Yeah, I did. I got the Mimikyu over to you. Did I not? I feel like you were in streams back when I was giving Vulpix out, but maybe not. I have a couple extra Cantonian Vulpix that I've just got sitting in boxes to give away to viewers. No shiny Alolan Vulpix though. No shiny Alolan Vulpi. Just the Cantonian one. That nice like macaroni and cheese colored fur that it has. I guess it's more like bronze. It's not quite macaroni and cheese colored. Alex says, can I ask you a question? Of course, throw the question my way. Let's hear it. I'm ready for it. Guys, if you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream while you're here chatting with me, hanging out. It does help push the video out to the YouTube algorithm, into the YouTube space, encouraging others to come in here, join in with the fam bam as we shiny hunt and do some, you know, fun playthroughs like this one, where it's all shiny, all fire types. Yes, baby. Your car keys are in the center console of my truck. In the center console. What did all y'all do for the weekend? What have you guys done this weekend? I know someone had mentioned some shiny hunting in Pokemon Go. Was that Alex that said that? The Vulpix in, yeah, there you go. Pokemon Let's Go. That's what it was. Not Pokemon Go, Pokemon Let's Go shiny Vulpix. Am I kid friendly? Because I think my younger brother would like your streams. So I'm not like purposely kid friendly, but I try to like monitor my way of speaking for a lot of reasons, mainly because I'm a dad of 4. So I have 4 kids of my own, and I don't really want my kids running around just shouting profanities to everyone or everywhere. So I try to monitor my speech, but I can't say that it's like perfectly kid friendly, but for the most part, I think I keep it pretty clean and kosher. And for the most part, I'm just doing Pokemon stuff. Kid friendly mode's always active since I'm a dad. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like inherent, you know, to keep my my speech pretty clean for the most part. I can't always guarantee that chat will be kid friendly. I've noticed a couple times that chat has gotten a little wild. But for the most part, I think we all keep it pretty clean here. For the most part. And I try to keep everything Pokemon related. Like I have no plans of streaming stuff that's not Pokemon related. So, and I feel like Pokemon's pretty kid friendly. All right, let's see here. Can this be the one, y'all? Hey, if you guys don't remember, the naming theme for this playthrough is going to be epic. I really want to get this shiny Chimchar so that I can just name him already. I'm gonna start saying some not very nice things now. Thanks a lot, Blue. Thanks for ruining the chat. I would say for the most part, but I can't control everything. The mods do a pretty good job when Mass Figure's around and Ralph's around. They keep it pretty clean in the chat for the most part. Remember when I asked you if you could play Battle Cats? I do remember that. And you had explained. I'm trying to remember what Battle Cats was exactly. I know it was another game. It was like a tower defense with cats, right? If I'm not mistaken. Pylord, welcome. How we doing tonight, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Can't remember which one we're naming the Chimchar after. Ooh. Okay, well, I'll give you a little hint, Blue. The Chimchar is not going to be Leo. Remember the fire types that are available for this playthrough. I can catch Houndoom in the underground. His shiny is blue. I can catch Ponyta. Its shiny is purple, and when it evolves in Rapidash, it's like that grayish purple. We can get Magmortar, which is like a pink hue, and then we've got Chimchar, another pink hue. Lana, welcome back. Thank you. Over 1,000 and still no shiny. Yes, over 1,000, no shiny Chimchar. But we're plugging away. We're gonna get there. It's gonna eventually happen, and I will be able to start the actual gameplay of this game. And I'm so excited for that to happen because it'll create some chaos. But also, if you guys didn't know, we're going to be running through quite a bit of the beginning of the game with just Chimchar and also Monferno once he does evolve. We'll get through the first gym, I think two actually, the first two gyms with just Chimchar. And then we can get to the underground after the second gym, which is where we'll be able to find Houndoom, which I think will be our second encounter. And then after Houndoom, we head south from the second badge over the, down the cycling bridge. We've got to go down underneath the cycling bridge to encounter Ponyta. That'll be our third encounter, but we won't get our fourth and final encounter until I think after the fifth or sixth badge, because we've got to unlock Magby in the underground. And he comes after the fifth or sixth badge, I believe it is. But then once we get that Magby, what? I can't even talk right. Once we get the Magby, we'll be off and running to the wins. And that was W-I-N-S, no D in there, not the wins, the wins, like the W's. The same W's that the men's U.S. basketball team got today over Serbia, y'all, in the Olympics. Have you guys been following some Olympic sports? There's been some crazy stuff happening. There's already been like a world record breaking swimming in the swimming competitions. A world record breaking time. Lord says I'm doing good. Great. I'm glad you're doing good. Alex, if you want, as long as you're showing up frequently, I have no need for like a ton of mods just yet. Chat has been pretty under control so far, but if you're here frequently enough, you exude the same mentality that I have through chat. It's definitely a good chance that you'll be made a mod. I just finished beating this guy in chess multiple times. He did beat me twice though. Yo, how are you? Are you playing chess online with like an app or through a website or something? Lana says, so sorry. Hey, it's okay, Lana. We just buckle in and get down to it. I was already kind of expecting this hunt to be a little bit longer. I didn't realize how trying this would be on my patience though, because the rate at which we get these encounters is kind of like daunting because of having to like reset the game each time and then jump in, go through this whole little cutscene that's about to happen here. It gets pretty daunting. Each encounter for the starter is like, I don't know, like 3 minutes long, which for the most part, you can just run in wild patch of grass and get encounter after encounter. So the counter ticks will go up quickly. So it's not usually as bad to get to like, you know, couple thousand encounters, but by golly, soft resets are not my jam. This is my first time trying a soft reset and a soft reset for a starter. And I can't say that I'm a fan of it. It's not for the faint of heart. I would tell you that. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. I would warn against doing your first shiny Pokemon hunt as being a shiny starter. Just skip that stage. Go straight to Scarlet and Violet and get your starters there. It's much more efficient. Blue says there's more shooting sports than athletic sports in the Olympics. How do you figure? They've got gymnastics, swimming, basketball, soccer, wrestling, volleyball, both hard court and sand volleyball. That's a lot already without even like, I know there's a ton of other things. All of the track and field stuff, that's going to be exciting. Pretty wild. I think the track and field is usually at the end, right? Like the last week or two. The urge to curse gets greater and greater each time you compliment chat. Blue, stop it. Just hold back. Just hold back. He visited to watch House of Dragon on my TV because it's larger, but I said yes on the condition we play chess. Wait. Did I just miss something else? Oh, it's a friend. Okay, Pilot, you have a friend visiting you. I get it. Okay. To watch House of Dragon. Nice. I know I always end up having to watch House of Dragon after Sunday streams. Like on the Sundays that I am streaming, I either watch it after or I'll watch it on Monday. But tomorrow I'm going to see Deadpool, so I'm probably going to try and watch House of Dragon tonight after stream. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Mad respect for the shiny runners. All I see is pain, Lana says. Hey, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. And especially like if you've never done shiny hunting and you've never had an urge to, I could understand why, especially like the older style games. But now the way Legends Arceus and oops, not Turtwig, sadly. The way that Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet have made it, the encounter rate is so much higher in those games because you just have all these live spawns. So shiny hunting is a lot more bearable than it ever has been. So, I mean, it's super nice. If you're like, I feel like now is a good time for anyone that's ever like wanted to shiny hunt before, but has always like stayed away from it because they may like either A, don't have the patience for it, or B, don't have the time for it, or just it sitting there and like walking in the same patch of grass over and over and over has never really, like for a different colored Pokemon, hasn't like given you the urge to do so. But now with Scarlet and Violet especially, like you can roam around these large areas and just get encounter after encounter going. And shiny hunting has been made so easy. You can pretty much almost guarantee, not almost, but pretty well guarantee a shiny within like an hour of gameplay. If you can isolate hunt exactly what you're looking for, which there's a lot of available Pokemon that you can isolate hunt in Scarlet and Violet. So it makes it pretty nice. Pretty nice. Lana says Deadpool looks so good. I know. I've watched all of the trailers for it, and I've been kind of avoiding the internet this weekend, to be honest, because I don't want spoilers. And I've had a few friends that have like texted me or messaged me and been like, yo, have you seen it yet? I'm just like, hold the phone. Don't give it to me yet. I've just been trying to like keep it on the back burner or the DL because I just want to keep my blinders on. No spoilers. I just want to roll into the studio or the theater and just enjoy a good old fashioned Ryan Reynolds Deadpool movie. I'm super excited for it. It's going to be so good. My brother's here. Nice, Alex. Welcome, Alex's brother. How you doing tonight, my friend? How are we doing? I can let it out. Blue, do not let it out. Keep the tame atmosphere. Pilot says, I actually dislike shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet because even though it's faster, it's just so boring to run around after grinding for sandwich ingredients. I would rather do longer, more repetitive shiny hunts. Yeah, that, well, I mean, like, to each their own, right? It does make it nice and easy. The cool thing about Scarlet and Violet too is even if you don't do shiny hunting with the sandwiches, you can always shiny hunt via the mass outbreaks. And the mass outbreaks make it fairly easy. Like you can get your odds so low into like the Masuda method levels without even making a sandwich. I think you have to have shiny charm sandwich and KOs for 1 in 512 chance in an outbreak. But if you don't have the sandwich going, I believe it's still like 1 in 800-ish or something like that. I can't remember exactly how all of the shiny charm gives you like 2 extra rolls. The knockouts give you 3 and 3, so it's like 6 extra rolls there. It's confusing, but anywho. I'm gonna watch the new movie tomorrow. I'm glad I haven't seen much spoilers. Yes, exactly. Same here, Pylord. I'm going to see it tomorrow as well, and I have been avoiding spoilers like the plague. Orange Panda plays. How we doing tonight, my friend? How we doing? Seeing a week after y'all. Don't spoil, please. Okay, no spoilers in the chat. There will be no spoilers. I will be streaming on Tuesday, but I'll try and not talk about the movie then. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. Because I avoided spoilers clearly, and so I don't want to be spoiling no movie for anybody. That's no fun. Did I see the Doctor Doom casting? I did, Blue. What a wild turn of events. My mind has been going crazy since seeing the well, first of all, we're gonna get an Avengers movie next summer, and then also the summer after, and Secret Wars got pushed back, so it's kind of wild, right? And then yeah, Robert Downey Jr. is playing Doctor Doom, which could mean like so many it could mean so many different things. We could just be getting like what are they called? The doubles. I can't think of what the name is right now. Gosh dang it. The like when you have a copy of the same character, they keep talking about it. They kept talking about it in the Loki series, the duplicates. But yeah, so I mean, he could be a duplicate. He could be Tony Stark revived, or like a duplicate Tony Stark from another universe. Like the possibilities become insane, right? Over just one character. Variants. Thank you, Blue. Thank you. Yeah, the variants. He could be a Tony Stark variant. He could be what's Doctor Doom's actual name? I can't think of his actual name. But he could just be a Doctor Doom variant, or he could be like looking the same as Tony Stark but from a different universe. And so I don't know. There's so many crazy things. Orange Panda Play says, I'm trying to get Shiny Chimchar 2. Good luck, my friend. I hope that you can get it sooner than I do, or within less encounters than I do. But yes, I feel your pain, Orange Panda Plays. It is the soft resetting is not fun. Unless, well, if you're shiny hunting for Chimchar in Scarlet and Violet, it's kind of cool. Because you can actually shiny hunt Score Bunny at the same time. If you guys didn't know that. The area that you can isolate hunt Chimchar is the same area that you isolate hunt Score Bunny. And so it's technically not a full isolated hunt, but you can hunt the two at the same time. Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom was crazy, but he mostly wears a mask, so it probably won't make too much of a difference. Yeah, probably not, but just having RDJ still in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I think is a cool thing. He did such a good job with Tony Stark that he was like undeniably Tony Stark, you know? Don't swear, my brother's watching with me. Yeah, Blue. Keep it PG, my friend. Keep it PG. Gotta make sure that there's gotta be a way that I can, let me see here. Stream elements. If I go to here, I think there's a way that I can force my bot into the right stream, can't I? Maybe not. Maybe not. I might have to mess with this later. Commands. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing a quick option for it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore it. I'm heavily procrastinating right now. Blue, what are you procrastinating? Take care of business, buddy. Take care of business. I also take like a minute to get the starter selection. Yeah, Orange Panda, you're doing the briefcase simulator as well as I am. It is a selection, I'll tell you what. To get in here and then get to your starter and then pick it and then wait for it to be thrown out to see if it sparkles or not. Hunting any of the Sinnoh starters this way is not for the faint of heart. But the one thing that I am excited about, or that I am like happy about, is that I still have not, knock on wood, I'm knocking on my desk here, I have not ran into the shiny Starly. As long as I don't run into the shiny Starly, I think I'm okay. Because you can technically phase on the Starly, which would be so annoying. So technically, each time we go into this starter pick, it's two encounters that we're getting. We're getting the Starly and our starter of choice. So the number down below me here, the 1044, could technically be doubled. But we're just keeping track of the Chimchar encounters here. Turn off the battle style so you don't throw the Pokeball. Gotcha. Yeah, turning off the battle animations. I feel like it's fun to have those in, especially because, like, okay, so during stream I'm recording this so that I can get some footage that I'll, you know, chop up and make into a video later. So it's kind of nice to have that battle animation. I know it adds to the time, but I'm okay with it for the sake of content. Alex's younger brother Nick, how we doing, Nick? If Lana is still in chat, his name is also Nick. Lana is a good person. I'll tell you what, y'all. I used to competitively play a game. Well, it was like, I wouldn't consider it competitive, but we did like a community league for a game called Heroes of the Storm, which was Blizzard's MOBA. Blizzard is the company that makes World of Warcraft, StarCraft, all of those. Knicks Unite, there you go. Don't lie to chat. It's like semi-competitive, I guess. It's like an amateur league. It's a chair league. Amateur tournaments, yeah, exactly. It was a community ran league that we played in together. And it was a whole lot of fun, but we had some very entertaining evenings playing Heroes of the Storm together, and then just jumping into Discord video chats together and having a good time. And now he jumps into streams every once in a while and hangs out while I shiny hunt, even though he doesn't even like shiny hunting. So it's cool. Friend support is great. What's that, baby? Isla's awake? Oh, she didn't last all night, huh? What time is it right now? Oh, it's 7:15. She'll probably lay back down here in a little while. That'll be all right. Orange Panda says I'm a really good shiny hunter. What? How do you quantify like shiny hunting skill? That is a good question, right? Do you just have like extremely good luck, Orange Panda? Do you have extremely good shiny luck? Because if so, I'd say that makes you a pretty good shiny hunter. I think also like what can make you a good shiny hunter is the knowledge, right? Or just being able to like work through the repetitions in an efficient way. I think that can make someone a good shiny hunter. I'm gonna be back in 1 sec. It'd be great if you get the shiny by the time I get back, Pylord. I hope so, but I can't promise you. Don't hold your breath, buddy. I'm not letting the homies down if they're streaming. Thanks, Lana. I appreciate it, man. One time I wasn't even shiny hunting Larvitar, but I found one shiny. Yo, that's some pretty good luck there, Orange Panda. You love to see it, especially when you're shiny hunting a different target and you run into another. Sometimes it's not fun to phase, but other times it's okay. Shiny hunting one thing and you get something else that you may have wanted as well. Please don't swear, my brother has joined. Okay. I usually keep it pretty PG for the most part. I'll try to be ever so mindful. I can't promise, but I will do my best. It would be super cool if we do get the shiny Chimchar tonight. I'm not going to hold my breath that we will, but I do want to get past 1100 encounters tonight. So definitely going to break 1100 encounters tonight. I'm guessing that I'll probably get between like the 1110 to 1120 range before stream ends. Possibly. We will see. With a monkey flipping Fruit Loops would swear here. We keep it PG in this house. That's right. Streaming Pokemon games. I feel like most of the Pokemon community doesn't really want to hear a vulgar mouth person just like spouting out. Try to keep it pretty kosher. Have you been hunting this thing since last year? No, I have not been hunting since last year. I started this, let me think. So I think this is the 12th or 13th stream. And I want to say we're about to start August, July, June. I think I started at the end of May because I stream every Tuesday and every other Sunday. And last week was the first week I took a little bit of a break. Gosh, dang it. Last week was the first week I took a little bit of a break for the Pikachu event so that I could do Terradens with viewers and then shiny hunt a Alolan Raichu and all of the Pika clones. King Totodile, KT, what's going on, my friend? How we doing tonight? I hope you're enjoying your evening, KT. How have your shiny hunting endeavors been? Have you gotten anything good lately? If I find a shiny Starly, I'm just gonna be so angry. Yeah, I feel you, Orange Panda. I mentioned that on the first handful of streams. If I find a shiny Starly before I find Chimchar, I might just throw my controller through the through the monitor. Just be like, all right, never mind. I'm not continuing with this one. No, I won't do that. I definitely won't do that. I don't lose my cool that way, but it'll definitely not be fun if that happens. Definitely don't want to phase on the Starly. I got 2 shinies back to back in Pogo. Nice, KT. What shinies did you find in Pokemon Go? Full odds shinies even. Nice. No boosted odds. You love to see it. You love to see the back-to-back shinies that way. That's some good luck right there. Hopefully, oops, not Piplup there. Hopefully you bring some of that shiny luck over this way to stream with you, KT. Maybe I can get myself the shiny Chimchar tonight. Get our lovely little Mikey on the team. Mona says it'd be good content for YouTube though. That it might be. That it might be, especially if I'm going to take this this playthrough and chop it up into a long form video to post on my channel. I could probably make some good jokes about running into a shiny Starly before getting a pink monkey. I would just throw all my shinies out the door. Nah, I don't think you need to do that. Although it won't be fun. I don't think it's worth throwing all of the shinies out the door. I feel like it's bound to happen to most people, you know? Especially doing the briefcase simulation like this. Or if you do Gen 3 starter hunt, you can get the Poochyena. The non-catchable Poochyena. Just like the same way you can get the Starly. It's unfortunate, but it can happen. It's something you just gotta mentally prepare yourself for going into these hunts. It can be there. You just cross your fingers and hope that it's not you. You know? Going to be fighting a YouTuber after we get shiny teams. Yo, that's awesome. I love that. Are you guys racing to get your shiny teams, or are you just shiny hunting on your own and then you're going to battle each other? I think it'd be a cool idea. Like I want to do something content related with hopefully Crispy. It would be fun to do a shiny, like do a shiny based team in the Blueberry Academy. Oops. And like we can shiny hunt Pokemon only in the Blueberry Academy, you know, not the biome, wow, my brain is just like not working tonight. I am blanking for words left and right tonight. In the terrarium, there we go. Goodness gracious, the terrarium, that's the word I was looking for. Brain's not working. But it'd be cool to like shiny hunt in the terrarium and then find one shiny in each zone, you know, and then do a doubles battle or do a single battle, whatever. Using the shinies, and then maybe the winner gets to steal a shiny from the other. Oh, that would be pretty fun. That would be pretty fun. Who's laying down the funky beats? This would be the album Groove by Stream Beats. The album is called Groove. The artist is Stream Beats. It's a YouTuber named Harris Heller. He does a bunch of like, I don't know, streaming content reviews basically, and how-tos on streaming, how to set up like sound, mics. He does reviews on different products, but he created an entire recording studio basically. And he makes music that is copyright free. So no strings attached for streamers to use for background music like this or on your YouTube videos, which I've used as well. I might actually switch to a different album here in just a minute. Or maybe after the next couple songs here. Right now, I'm the only one that's shiny hunting. Gotcha. Gotcha. I might either continue my Regirock hunt or Galarian Farfetch hunts in Sword and Shield. Yo, Galarian Farfetch would be a nice shiny to have. Galarian Farfetch is exclusive to Sword, correct, KT? I think so. I think he is only exclusive to the Sword playthroughs. Blue says, I finished Scott Pilgrim books, by the way. Good job on ya. I've never read the Scott Pilgrim books. I've heard they were pretty good. I read quite a bit of fantasy fiction, like in junior high and high school, like the Harry Potter series, the I don't remember the Narnia books. I don't remember what they're really called. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe whole series. Actually, I don't think I read all of them. I think I read 5 out of the 7. But yeah, I read all the Twilight books. I know. Don't hate on me. I read them though. I liked them. They were good. They didn't suck. Leave it on Groove, Blue says. You like this this playlist? I could do that. I could leave it on here. Have I seen the Scott Pilgrim movie? I have not. I just imagine one day I just do one soft reset and then just find a shiny. Yeah. Oh, if only, right? Those are the things we all hope and wish to happen. Start a soft reset hunt, and after the first or second reset, the shiny is there. That would be ideal. Reggies aren't exclusive. Some of the legends in DAs are, though, KT says. I've heard that some of the legends in the Dynamax Adventures are exclusive from one game to the other. I haven't looked up those lists. I do need to I need to get my shiny charm in Sword and Shield. My Sword playthrough is almost done with the original gameplay. I might do like an Isle of Armor playthrough on stream. I think that'd be kind of cool to do. Because I never completed the Isle of Armor when I played those games. I played the original game all the way through. I did some DAs and like I went back on the DLC later, but I never actually played through the entire thing of the Isle of Armor. So that'd be kind of fun to do. Get all the Diglets, complete the Cubfu storyline. That'd be fun. Defeat the rival there on the Isle of Armor. I think you have like a final battle with them too, like a Dynamax battle. I never did that, and I never completed the Crown Tundra either. I've never caught Calyrex or the horse, either horse. Blue says, my friend Wild from Giuseppe's stream did 2 Lucario raids and got the shiny both times. No way. That's freaking awesome. You'll love to see that kind of luck. Wish I had luck that crazy. Sometimes I get pretty good luck on Scarlet and Violet, but I feel like everyone kind of does in that game. It's just so easy to shiny hunt in that game. You get so many encounters at a time that it's just, it becomes a little too easy, if you will. I didn't get a single shiny Lucario because I only did 3 raids. I didn't want to waste my remote raid passes on any shiny I already have in my shiny living decks. Talking about Pogo there. How many other Pokemon Go players do we have in chat? I know there's quite a few here and there. KT and Blue. Orange Panda, do you play any Pokemon Go? I feel like one day I'm just gonna click on Turtwig and then finding a shiny one of them. I wish, man. I hope so. I hope you land that shiny Turtwig that way, Orange. I truly do, my friend. I truly do. I love rooting for other people's success. It's just a good feeling. When your friends have success, it's good. It's not a bad thing. We all suffered while bro got 2 shinies. Oh no. How do the raids work in Pokemon Go? Just have like random raids pop up on screen and you can just go over and hit like the crystal or something, or how does that even work? I've only played Pokemon Go for like a handful of minutes. Long enough to catch a couple Pokemon and transfer them into home so that I could get the gift Pokemon. I think that one's good. Can screen record a raid next time. Do it. That'd be sweet. If I want the names to be accurate, pick Turtwig. I could, but I'm not going to because I'm doing fire types only. It's part of the challenge because there's only 4 encounters when you play Pearl. There's actually only 3 encounters when you play Diamond for fire type Pokemon. Sinnoh is notoriously known for its lack of fire type Pokemon. So that was the whole idea behind doing this challenge. Not only am I making it only shiny on the team, but it's all fire types. All fire types, only shinies. And we're gonna have what do we have? We've got Wake that's gonna have super effective Pokemon against us, as well as Bertha in the Elite Four. So we're gonna have our work cut out for us with an all fire type team, y'all. This is not gonna be an easy run. Blue says shiny Chimchar at 1055. I hope so. That would be not this one, but the next will be 1055. I'll take shiny Chimchar at any point tonight at this rate. Actually, I'll just take a shiny Chimchar whenever I can. Beggars can't be choosers around here, y'all. If you get a national dex, there is more. Yeah, if you get the national dex, there is more. But you don't get national dex opened up to you until you beat the Elite Four. And this playthrough is just going to end at the Elite Four. I think it depends. If we get to the end and maybe try something else out too, because there's another cool thing you can do in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Well, you could do it in the original games too, but your trainer card levels up as you complete tasks throughout the game. So your trainer card changes in color. And I believe you get like a star icon across the top each time you complete a different task. And there's like 5 different tasks that you can complete. So one of them is to become champion. One of them is to encounter every Sinnoh Pokemon. I believe you get one upgrade for, I think it's like 100 consecutive wins in the battle tower. I think you get one for National Dex completion, and then the final one is for, shoot, what is the final one for? I don't remember. I think there's 5. If you get, oh yeah, I read that one. If you get National Dex, there's more. You can get National Dex before. You can get National Dex before beating the Elite Four. Are you sure? I don't think the National Dex opens up to you until you become champion, right? Because as soon as you become champion, then you go back and talk to Oak, and he opens up the National Dex for you. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Am I wrong? All you need to do is complete the Pokedex, and that opens up the National Dex. Really? Okay. I did not know that. I thought the way you open up the National Dex is becoming champion. I did not know that. So you can just complete the Pokedex, the Sinnoh Pokedex, and just by completing it, like, you mean you just have to see every Pokemon, right? Or do you need to actually catch every Pokemon and then that'll open up the National Dex? No shiny Chimchar here. I wish that was a shiny Chimchar there. You need to talk to Rowan and then Professor Oak comes in. Blue says typo, I meant 1056. Good correction there, Blue. You just need to see every Pokemon in the Sinnoh Dex. Okay. I'm gonna try that out. Orange Panda. This playthrough I'm planning on doing with just the 4 encounters, just because I kind of already planned for that. And that was part of the reason of making this a challenge. But I'm going to definitely try that out, especially because I think, so on Brilliant Diamond, I'm pretty sure I have a Brilliant Diamond playthrough that's at the Elite Four and I have not defeated them yet. So maybe what I'll do is catch all the Pokemon and then send over the exclusives from Pearl to that game, that playthrough, and try it that way to open up National Dex before I beat the Elite Four. That way I can test it out myself too. But that would be pretty sweet. I was pretty certain that that you had to beat the Elite Four to open up the National Dex. So it's an either or situation then, right? Orange Panda, you can either beat the Elite Four or complete the Pokedex to get the National Dex opened. That would kind of make sense though too. Like if you complete your Pokedex before taking on the champion, it unlocks a National Dex for you. Or like if you're not able to, trade or get the exclusives from the opposite game, At least you have another option to unlock the national decks. That's a good way to do it. Beat the game with Sceptile. Nice. Very nice. So you completed your Pokedex, then went back to the underground to catch Snivy, level it up, and then take it to the Elite Four. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. There we go. Okay. Oh man, this cutscene is not fun. It's kind of annoying. But we got to get through it to get our pink monkey boy. No shiny Starly. No pink monkey. Not this time, y'all. Not this time. But I can feel that we're getting closer. I've got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. You were not at my prediction of 1058 yet. Not quite yet, Blue. Not quite. Your predictions have been impeccable. Lil Bubba, welcome back. How is your evening going, my friend? How is it going? I think I might have to take a quick little potty break sooner than later, y'all. I down that energy drink. Lana says, I believe. I do too. Probably not as many E's as in yours, but I do too. Sleep? Oh no. Caught some Z's and now you're back, little Bubba. Nothing wrong with that. Rico to Sceptile. Oh, what I say Snivy and I'm thinking of Superior. My bad. I'm thinking of Superior. I just got done doing the Pikachu raids last week with Superior the whole time. Trico is the Hoenn starter. Sceptile is the final evolution of the Hoenn starter. Don't get me karaokeing all alone in here. Yo, Liam has been on a trolls kick. Oh, Lil Bubba says, I want to sleep. Not that you took a nap, but that you want to go take a nap. Anyways, what I was saying is Liam, my son, has been on a trolls kick and he has been nonstop wanting to listen to music from the soundtracks of those movies. And so I've just got all of the trolls music like jam-packed in my head nonstop right now. I can't tell you how many times I've listened to Can't Stop the Feeling. It's been a lot. Let's just say that in the past week. Mass Figure, how we doing, man? How we doing? Just stopping by to say hi. I do have to get cooking dinner for my girlfriend. Yo, no big deal. Enjoy dinner with your GF. Hopefully you can come back and join us afterwards, and we'll be happy to see you. Welcome you with open arms. We are going to get this shiny monkey tonight. Maybe. I think I've said that quite a few times, like at least on 50% of our briefcase simulator streams. I think I've said that. We are going to get this shiny monkey tonight. We'll see. We'll see if we actually do. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna get to 1065 and then I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I got Torchic in 5 minutes left on the sandwich. Congrats on the Torchic find. I love the shiny Torchic. That little yellow chicken. Such a good shiny. And it does stand out like a sore thumb too. Blue says, I've been sick, so I'm leaving for the night. Yo, no worries, Blue. I hope you start feeling better, my friend. I hope you feel better. Go catch those Z's, rest that body, get recovered. No worries here. No shiny Chimchar there. If I don't get the shiny in under a week, I'll start my villain arc. Yo, good night, Blue. Have a good night, my friend. The villain arc will be epic. I've got faith, Orange. You're not going to hit that villain arc. You will not hit the villain arc. You will definitely get that shiny under odds, my friend. I believe it deep down inside that you will get the shiny under odds. You gotta have faith. But you gotta have faith. Stop singing. Good old Shrek and Donkey. Shrek and Donkey. I've been doing this for 5 hours each week and more. Nice. Wait, so you've already been on your Chimchar hunt for at least 5 hours a week? That's not too bad. How long have you been hunting the Chimchar, Orange Panda? Are you in Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, or are you hunting from original Pearl and Diamond? Or Platinum, I should say, too. Oh, Lord, Lana says. The Shrek lines, that's what it was, wasn't it, Lana? The Shrek lines got you buzzing again. Shrek's always so good. You know, the original Shrek is you can stream it on Netflix right now, but I think it's slated to fall off of Netflix soon. No shiny there. No shiny Chimchar, but also no shiny Starly yet, so we're doing all right. We're doing okay. We're gonna make it. Orange Panda had been doing it on Brilliant Diamond. Nice. I don't even know how long I've been hunting for. Do you have like a counter app or anything that you keep track of stuff with? I've got a cool one on my phone that I use, that I was using for an off-stream hunt. It's I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but it is that counter app. It's a little blurry there. Can I get it to like stop and focus here? Come on. Oops. Yeah, the camera's just going crazy. Anyways, it's like a green square with like a white circle and some green arrows in the circle. But it's a pretty simple app. And then that way, like if I'm hunting off stream, I just use it, and then you can like tap the screen on your phone and it just kind of counts up for you. You can set the counter also, like for how many you want it to increase by or decrease by if you're decreasing in numbers. Believe me, donkey, if it was me, you'd be dead. There's so many good one-liners in that movie. I love when Fiona sends Donkey off to find a blue flower with red thorns. He's always like running around, blue flower, red thorns, blue flower, red thorns. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. There's so many good one-liners in that movie. I remember seeing that movie in theaters, and when Shrek rescues Fiona from the castle and he's running from the dragon, and he's got Donkey and Fiona in each arm, and he's sliding down the stairs, and he just knocks his junk on the stair post. Oh man, I was dying in the theater as a kid. Today I started trying to use a second Switch, and the second Switch has Joy-Con drift. Oh, that's the worst. I hate getting Joy-Con drift. I stopped buying the Joy-Cons and just getting like the controllers, the Pro controllers, to avoid that. Every now and then though, I think even these controllers get drift in the controllers. It's me, Alex, on just my dad's phone. Yo, welcome, buddy. Welcome. Welcome back, Alex. But yeah, when I first got my Switch, I think my first Joy-Con got drift within like the first 6 months of me having the Switch, and I ordered one of those little kits that you can get online, like a third-party kit to replace the stick so that you can eliminate the drift, you know. And I did that probably twice before deciding. One of my buddies had gotten like a Pro controller, and he had told me about that, and he was like, dude, just get a Pro controller, you don't need to use the Joy-Cons. But there are some games where you actually, like Mario Party, you have to use the Joy-Cons. So you can't use a full-blown controller. So like when I'm playing with my kids, I've got all the Joy-Cons are pretty much on their Switch. It's like back down here under the entertainment center on the charger. So we just use the Joy-Cons on their Switch. And then I've got a few different these are just the wireless controllers. Why does it take so long to get a Chimchar? Well, the encounter rate is pretty long on this. Oops, that was not shiny. The encounter rate is extremely long on this one. So you figure it's about 3 minutes for every reset that I'm doing here. So most of the time when you're hunting for a shiny Pokemon like this, or like on these games, you're hunting in like a grass patch. So you can just like cycle encounters pretty quickly, but not this way. So it takes a little bit longer to get a starter the traditional way. A little bit longer, but when you do get that shiny, makes it all the more better, all the more worthwhile. I don't think I've mentioned this in a few streams either though, y'all. If you guys are around, well, for one, if you could please drop a like on the stream, it does help out, helps push the video out into the YouTube algorithm, encouraging others to jump in here with the fam bam. That's you guys, as we shiny hunt and do game playthroughs, Pokemon playthroughs, with different challenges and whatnot. I'm hoping to do some more viewer integrated streams here too. So like on Tuesday, we'll be doing, I'm going to shiny hunt the Tatsugiri forms, but then also in stream with some Dondozo raids. So if you guys are looking to farm some Herba Mystica for Scarlet and Violet, or you just want to get yourself the Mightiest Mark Dondozo, jump in the raids with us on Tuesday. We'll knock those out. That'll be a fun time. Oh. But yeah, once we get the starter out the way, the rest of this playthrough and the other shiny hunts should be much quicker of hunts, I would say. Just because having to reset the game, go in, run through that cutscene before even being able to pick your Pokemon kind of makes things a little more dragging there. Plus, on top of it all, I've got the digital copy of this game instead of a physical cart, so it takes my Switch a little bit longer to reboot before going in there. But we will get there eventually, fam bam. It will happen, I believe. I know it can. I know it will. Our little starter, Mikey, will be here soon. I am putting full belief. But I'm going to do a couple more encounters, and then I've got to actually go use the restroom because my eyeballs are about to float out of my skull. It's time for a potty break. That energy drink ran through me. And I need a refresher on my water as well. But yeah, on Tuesday, shiny hunting the different forms of Tatsugiri, ending stream with the Dondozo raids, and then eventually, once we get further along into this playthrough, I'm going to start incorporating some Dynamax Adventure raids with viewers. That'll be kind of cool. So if you like shiny hunting, and you especially like shiny hunting legendaries, that'll be a good way to get involved and jump in on some legendary hunting. No shiny Chimchar there. Let me guess when you're going to do it. 1065. 1065 is when I'm going to use the restroom. Yes. Caught a new run. Yes, you did. I'm only I should say. I'm 1,000. This will be 1,065 encounters in before jumping into the playthrough. Welcome, Daily Memer. Is it Daily Memer? 99? Daily Meme? Daily Memer? Let me know how to properly pronounce your name so I'm not getting it wrong. I'm not a fan of butchering people's names. It's kind of not fun. I like being able to call people the correct name. At any rate, I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Memer. Okay, perfect. I said it right. Awesome. Well, welcome, Daily Memer. Thanks for stopping by the stream, my friend. I hope your Sunday's going well. Are you a fan of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl playthroughs? What made you stop in tonight? What made you click on the stream? Perfect. No shiny Starly still. Darn it, no shiny Chimchar either. Okay. Guys, I am going to use a quick restroom break here. I will be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. So hang on tight, chat amongst yourselves in chat, please. And I'll be back real quick. I promise. Okay, we're back. We're ready to go. Not too long, not too shabby. Hopefully that worked. And hopefully you guys didn't miss me too much there. Daily Memer says, I like Pokemon and I thought your channel looked cool. Perfect, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Casey's a chill and nice guy. Thanks, Lana. I appreciate you promoting me. Don't tell him I said that. It might get to his head. No, it never gets to my head. Not too bad, but I do welcome the compliments. It's always nice to have some compliments, you know? I try to dish out compliments as much as I can. And when they come back in return, it's always nice. It's heartwarming. I need to change up this music though. Let me see here. I definitely did not get the album that I wanted. I thought this was a different album than what I got. So we'll just go ahead and get this one going and see if this one works better. I decided to change up the album that I was listening to, and I'm thinking I probably shouldn't have done that now. I should have stuck with what Blue said. Blue was telling me not to change it from Groove, but I just wanted a mix up, you know? A little change of pace, a little something different, but the background music was like a little too melodic. Too sleepy for me. Daily Memer, what other kinds of do you normally like watching live streams or just watching long form YouTube content? I like a mixture myself. I like both long form stuff and live streams when I can catch them. But I know it's harder to catch live streams, especially because like sometimes the streamers you like to watch might not stream during the times that you're available to watch their streams. So definitely a different vibe in a live stream as it is to just a long form video, especially because you can, you know, fast forward, rewind, rewatch stuff if you need to. Live streams, you're kind of like watching the live stream, you know? All right, mash that A button. Get us in here. Get us in here. I was talking about it earlier on stream. My second consecutive stream. I've had tacos before stream. I always talk about tacos on Tuesday when I stream, but usually I'm like the main culprit for not having tacos, and I'm asking chat what kind of tacos they have and what they're eating, and I'm usually the one sitting back not having tacos on Tuesday. But last Tuesday, or this last Tuesday stream, I had tacos. Tonight before stream, I had tacos again. Some delicious fish tacos. Gina whipped up some like pineapple pico that we put on top of the fish tacos, and I did some like green salsa. Oh my goodness, they were so delicious. Let's get our Chimchar here so we can get him thrown out into battle. More recently, I've gotten into watching live streams because it's nicer being able to talk to the streamers instead of them talking into a void. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely cool. It's a whole different vibe live streaming, right? And especially as a viewer, like when you feel like you can connect with that person too, it's such a different feel, you know? It doesn't feel like when you watch a long form piece of content, it's cool. You can still enjoy the person or the character, whoever, the creator. But if you're able to jump in on a live stream, it just feels like a more intimate space. W for the tacos. Yes, sir. We do love tacos around here. I stream every Tuesday and as my like regular day of streaming. And it's a go-to for me. The tacos on Tuesday. And the fish tacos tonight were amazing. Put some of that Mexican table cream on there too. Ooh, I just knocked my microphone. Mexican table cream on the taco as well. And then topped it with like some green salsa. Oh my goodness. Me, oh my. And then like that fish with the pineapple salsa. The pineapple salsa was like pineapple, cilantro, red onion, some fresh garlic, fresh lime juice. And I think that was it. Maybe some crema in there too. But yeah, it was phenomenal. I wish other streams I watched would release their schedules because I have problems remembering things. Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, I stream every Tuesday regularly at 6:30 p.m. PST, and then every other Sunday. So the Sunday stuff I don't have posted just because I use Sunday as like a more liberal streaming day. I'm usually pretty consistent with every other stream, but I have had one time where I had to like postpone or change up Sunday stream, where I like canceled one weekend that I would normally do it, and then I just did it the following weekend instead. So I still did a Sunday stream. It was just a week later than I normally would. But the Tuesdays are pretty consistent. Don't make me hungry. I just ate. Yo, we love food around here. I'm a huge foodie, so I talk about food quite a bit, to be honest. Probably more than I should. I might talk about food more than I talk about Pokemon on stream. If I'm just being completely honest. You love me some food. I'm hoping that I can get this shiny tonight. That would be amazing. Because I know once I start this playthrough, I feel like it's gonna pick up the pace. Especially with streams. I've been feeling like the Chimchar hunts have been getting a little bit stale, to be honest. At least on my end, they feel that way. I'm not sure if chat feels the same about it, but I considered doing some soft resets off stream, but then I was like, no, I can't do that. Be horrible what if I found the shiny Chimchar off stream? That would be the worst. Like having to just take the recording and be like, yo chat, I found it already, so here's the recording of my reaction, instead of finding it on stream live with others watching. I mean, come on, you can't take that away from your chat. I can't take that away from you guys. Bye Lord, welcome back, man. I hope you had a great time away. Welcome back to the stream. No shiny yet, my friend. No shiny yet. But maybe, now that you're here, maybe we can get the shiny while you're here. Daily Memer, my problem with shiny hunting soft resets is ever since I lost to shiny Zapdos in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, I've been scared of messing them up. Oh man, that scares me a little bit. This is my first ever soft reset shiny hunt. I've never soft reset shiny hunted. So this is my first. I decided that I was gonna do a shiny only, fire type only playthrough of Sinnoh. Being that, well, actually, I thought that you don't get the national dex until after you become champion, But Orange Panda earlier in chat was talking about as long as you complete the Sinnoh Pokedex, you can open the National Dex that way as well. So I wasn't aware of that. But when I came up with this challenge, I was thinking, hey, since you have to become champion, that leaves only 4 encounters in Shining Pearl for fire types. Chimchar, Houndoom, Ponyta, and Magby. So I thought it'd be a cool challenge to do a shiny only, fire type only run of Pokemon Shining Pearl. Become champion with just those 4 Pokemon, those 4 encounters. And because of the fact that it's just 4, I thought I had to do a naming theme. A naming theme that is based off of the best quartets ever to be around, in my opinion, is the TMNT, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So my Pokemon will be named after the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles here. Starters are easier because it takes a while, but legendaries is like really quick. The legendary resets in, so I do want to do some soft resets, especially in given the fact that you can shiny hunt the legendaries in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and you can save like right before you encounter them, makes it kind of nicer too. So I think it'd be fun to do some shiny hunting in these games later on. I want to get through to become champion here and then probably move on to a couple other games before circling back and doing legendary hunts that way. But I think it'd be cool to come back to. Definitely cool to come back to. Haley Memer says, wait, really? On the fire types, yeah. It's pretty scarce in Sinnoh. And actually, if you have Brilliant Diamond, it's only 3 fire encounters. So you've got Chimchar, Houndoom, and Ponyta in Brilliant Diamond, because Magby is exclusive to Shining Pearl. Before the National Dex opens, at least. Once you unlock the National Dex, there's a lot more. But yeah, like original Diamond and Pearl, your options for fire Pokemon are pretty thin. And by pretty thin, I mean very, very thin. Pilot says, my phone's on 1% now. It's a race to see whether I get my phone charged or will it die. I'm doing something, so it's going to have to wait. No worries. No worries. I hope it lasts for you there, Pylord, and doesn't cut out. But if it does, I hope you get a charger quick. Yeah, the whole idea behind making this a challenge was not only were we going to get only shinies, but it leaves me with only 4 Pokemon to do this playthrough with. And I'm not doing like a hardcore Nuzlocke, but I want to, because I've never actually done a Nuzlocke, so I'm trying to like challenge myself to play Nuzlocke style. So I'm going to try and get through as much of this game as possible without giving up giving up some Pokemon. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm testing a couple different things throughout this playthrough. My soft reset patience, as well as if I'm going to be ready to try a hardcore Nuzlocke. I've never hardcore Nuzlocked any Pokemon playthrough, but I think it'd be cool to do some streaming of some hardcore Nuzlocks. So this is kind of my like dipping my toe in the water here of a hardcore Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke is so hard for me because grinding levels gets me attached to the Pokemon, and when they die, I am sad. Yeah, that's the whole thing behind the Nuzlocke that like really heightens the overall gameplay, you know, like it makes you really think about what you're doing, because the second a Pokemon faints, you got to put it in your boxes. So not only have I never done a Nuzlocke, but like a shiny only playthrough of a game You really don't want to lose those ones after putting in all the work to grind out the shiny. Be no fun to have to stick a shiny in the boxes for the rest of the game. That would be brutal. But testing the waters. No shiny Chimchar still. Usually see regular Nuzlocks for that reason. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people do, if they do Nuzlocks, they're not shiny hunting. That's for sure. Very few shiny ones. Yeah. Very, very few shiny ones. I think there's quite a few content creators that have dabbled into like the shiny only Nuzlocks in Scarlet and Violet, just because it makes it a little, Scarlet and Violet has made it a little bit easier to get the shinies because you can like isolate some of them, do the different sandwiches or the different meals that give you encounter power to make it a little bit more bearable. But a shiny only Nuzlocke would be tough. You grind for these shinies, it gets you even that much more attached. Just increases the risk, you know. The stakes are increased to the maximum. No noises. Wait, what do you mean no noises? Am I muted? Uh-oh. I'm not muted, right? It doesn't look like I am. I don't think so. I hope I'm not muted. I've had a shiny die to explosion. Oh no, that's the worst. Oh, gosh, I didn't even think about that. Like for Nuzlockers, you really have to know no noises in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, the shiny noises, gotcha. Yeah, the shiny indication noise. Okay. Yeah, wasn't that such a good touch in Legends Arceus, having the shiny sparkle noise? That was such a good touch in that game. I wish they had that in Scarlet and Violet, but hopefully we get that again in Legends Z to A. That'll be nice to have that shiny sparkle sound back into the game, you know. I do like though in Scarlet and Violet, like I like that it doesn't have it, but I also kind of miss that it doesn't have it. Come on, game. Load in. Because it's definitely a nice indicator when you hear that noise, especially like in Legends. You could just be kind of gliding around the map, and when you hear that sparkle go off, you know to just drop down and turn around, you know, and grab your shiny. Scarlet and Violet, you've got a good chance of despawning your shiny if you miss it. They're so loud for me, so I notice them easily. Yeah, that sparkle sound. It's such a satisfying sound. It's one of the best parts about Legends Arceus, I think. It's so satisfying. You're just shiny hunting away, kind of meandering around, doing your thing, and then bring. Oh, it's so good. My opinion on Legends ZA is if it's too much like Arceus, I won't play it because it's just Legends Arceus with different Pokemon. Okay, that's fair enough. I feel like they're going to like it seems like they're making the Legends title like its own style of games, you know? So it'll be kind of cool if they keep a lot of similarities to what Legends Arceus was, but expand on it more, you know? Obviously a new story, new game, like add a few gameplay mechanics that enhance the game even more. But it'll be nice to keep that action RPG feel roaming about. I want to be able to catch Pokemon like while on the move again. That was so awesome about Legends. Not having to actually go into the battle scenes was pretty cool. So having that as an option again will be neat. And I think it'd be really cool if Game Freak continues to do Legends games in that motif and then utilize like the generational games, you know, to keep the merch media going, all of that, the anime, all of that stuff has to be re-upped with all the different generational releases. But it'd be cool if they continue to make Legends games as like its own title. I know at one point, I think, there we go. I've got like a frog in my throat or a tickle in my throat. I know at one point there was an interview with Masuda, and he had mentioned, and this was years back now. I think it's like an interview from like 2016, 2018 range. But he had mentioned, I think it was after Let's Go came out, that he had mentioned in an interview that they were wanting to do something similar with Pokemon, the same way that like what Nintendo has done with Mario, in having the Super Mario Bros. Line being like the 2D platformer, and then they have the three-dimensional Mario games like the Odyssey, Galaxy style Mario games. But I wonder if they're trying to lean more into that and have like Scarlet and Violet is a more traditional Pokemon game, you know, where you've got the badges to collect, you beat the Elite Four. I mean, they have the cool other storylines in there too, with the Titans and the Team Star bases. But for the most part, you know, you've got your 8 gyms that you complete, the Elite Four that you go through, going on, all that good stuff. Daily Memer, I'm going to bed. I hope I can be back on your next stream. Good luck on the Chimchar. Hey, thank you, my friend. Next stream will be on Tuesday, same time, same place. So I hope to see you there. But until the next time, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great evening. Yeah, the whole idea behind the Legends thing I think is cool. And if they do utilize that as like their, I don't know, Mario 3D-esque compared to like their original games being like their Mario Bros. Platformer style, I think that'd be really cool. It'd be nice to see. Come on, Chimchar. Come to me, buddy. I was really hoping that I would get Chimchar tonight. It's looking more and more likely that I'm going to be breaking this 1100 encounter mark with no shiny monkey. You never know. Each encounter is a new chance at getting a shiny Pokemon. So this one could be the one right here. It could be. You just never know what you're gonna get. Not that one though. That one's not the shiny. Maybe encounter 1076 will be the shiny. Oh, goodness. Sorry. The yawns are coming in strong right now. Even the energy drink couldn't keep me going. What time is it right now? We've got, it is almost, it's 8:30 my local time. Generally, I try to stream for, or not try to, I usually last about 3 hours. So I've been on here for a couple, probably another hour of shiny hunting here. It'll break us into the 1100 mark, probably get around 1110, 1115, and then call it from there. Old there. Yeah, usually the 3 hour mark is kind of where I hit a wall. So like the 3.5, 4 hour streams, it pushes a breaking point. I'll tell you what. I wouldn't say that that's completely an age thing though. It feels like most streamers usually stream for like between 2 to 4 hours. I know that there's those hardcore ones out there that like they do a full 8-hour stream. Then you got like people like Kai Cenat doing, 24-hour streams with Kevin Hart and stuff. But I don't know. It seems like the average time for streamers is like a good 3-hour stream, 4-hour stream. There's quite a bit that goes into stream before even getting to stream too. That is if you're putting that effort in too. So plan to stream for 5 to 8 hours, Lana. Oof. I can tell you that I think it's a lot more brain power than what you would think it is. Just because like even if you're playing a pretty like a more simple game, interacting with chat, keeping up with chat, instigating conversation, or else pulling from chat to get conversation, continuing conversation while playing at the same time. It does something to your brain. It actually does get a good work rate going. And it makes it to where like multitasking becomes a huge asset. But to be able to stay entertaining, keeping your crowd entertained while playing at the same time, it's not an easy task. The brain power takes a toll. You know, the first couple times I streamed, I was thinking that I'd be like, you know what? It's just Pokemon. I can stream for 4 hours, 6 hours, no problem. Eesh. It's not, it's not what you think. Especially trying to make sure that everything's always like sounding good, looking good. The pace is moving. Hopefully I'm not getting sick. I'm feeling like a tickle in my throat, like a dry tickle. It's not a good idea. It's not a good thing. It just kind of started setting on here the last 20 minutes or so. I can feel it like when I'm talking. I need to gurgle some like warm salt water before I go to sleep. Lana, what are you gonna stream? I think you told me about this already. I think you brought it up during one of my older streams. Nicholas, welcome. 2 hours is normal, but whenever you play Diamond and Pearl remakes, add about 30 minutes because load times are horrendous. For real. The load times stink in this game. It's no joke. And just to be able to get enough encounters in one stream. That was not a shiny there. Nicholas, welcome to the chat, by the way. How are you doing tonight, my friend? I hope things are going well for you. That is a third Nick that I know of in the chat now. You go by Nick, Gulf City Nicholas, or do you always go by your full name? Come on, Diamond. Diamond, I mean Shining Pearl. An easy shiny hunt usually takes hours. Yeah, for sure. Agreed 1000%. Nick is fine. Gotcha. Got 2 Nicks in the chat right now. We had a third one earlier. This cutscene, along with picking the starter, soft resetting, reloading the game, it can take a toll on your mental capacity. Not to mention the amount of times I've smashed the A button tonight. My poor A button is gonna be like crying. No shiny there. 1080 encounters. That was not the shiny. I really hope that when I do get the shiny, it lands on like an even number. It's got to land on like a good round number, you know? We don't want to see those weird, crazy numbers here. Or it'd be cool if it lands on if the shiny appears on what's it called, a palindrome, right? When you have the number is the same forward as it is backwards, that would be cool. But we'd have to get to like what 1111 would be a palindrome, but that'd be an actual cool number because all the digits would be the same number. That'd be neat. I don't think there's another one before that. I think 1111 is 1111 is the next palindrome. But landing on a good even number just to suffice my superstition. There we go. That's the word I'm trying to think of. Yo, I've been having a lot of brain farts tonight. Trying to figure out the words I'm trying to say. As long as that shiny Starly, or as long as that Starly continues to stay non-shiny, I will be okay. The second that Starly pops up shiny, oh, it's going to be a sad, sad day. But what would be really cool is if it pops up shiny and then the Chimchar is also shiny. How wild would that be? That would be some insane, insane luck right there. I've had terrible luck with shiny hunts in Violet. Apparently are impossible. If you go to where it is, it's not there. And then when you thin the herd, it's usually gone. Oh, shiny Raichu? You're having a trouble with finding shiny Raichu? Oh, shiny Starly. Very superstitious writings on the wall. Come to me, shiny Chimchar. Shiny Raichu eludes me. Nicholas or Gulf City Nick, what's been your target in Violet that's been eluding? The Raichu is the one that's been eluding you? Did you shiny hunt with the shiny event that, or the outbreak events that were going on the last couple weeks? It's a new one now. It's all the Tatsugiri forms, but previous to that, it was 2 weeks of Pichu outbreaks in Paldea, Pikachu and Mimikyu outbreaks in Kitakami, and then Cantonian and Alolan Raichu outbreaks in the terrarium in the Blueberry Academy. And the outbreak rates were like super crazy good. The Raichu outbreaks, that's what you're hunting in. You still haven't gotten one yet? Yo, that's insane. The odds for those outbreaks is like 1 in 200 for base odds. I think it's 1 in 195 base odds. I don't update this stuff. Oh, so you updated the event and then left it on your Switch so that you can just continue to shiny hunt the Raichu? Or you can do the Pikachu Terradens too. It's so nice to be able to do that. What happened to the music here? Did I pause the music? Probably a while ago now. Oof, still haven't gotten the shiny Raichu. Yeah, those outbreaks are like super good odds too. Just stick with it. You'll get there. And you're making sure that you're going to the outbreaks with the gold emblem, right? Not the red one. The gold emblem outbreaks are the ones that have the increased shiny rates. Superstitious Lana. No shiny yet. See what we get here. Please be the pink little monkey we're looking for. Our little Mikey. It'd be nice because if we do get the pink monkey, then I can actually play through the beginning of the game for the rest of the stream, but it's not shiny Chimchar, not that one. On to the next one. What honestly bothers me is the lack of shiny noise I get. You don't want the gas to make that noise, but it would help. Oh yeah. The lack of shiny noise. Well, when you're shiny hunting Raichu, both forms of Raichu are pretty distinguishable. Like when they're when the shiny forms pop up of Raichu, they're definitely noticeable. At least in Legends, they would make a noise. Yeah, the audible noise is so satisfying. So freaking satisfying. That's one thing, like, I kind of like that they don't have the noise to some extent, but I miss that satisfaction of hearing that noise. I hope we have it back in Legends Z to A. Continue the Legends style in those games. Or the shiny style for the Legends games. The shiny audible sound, the bring. It was such a satisfying noise to hear. So good. So good. Come on, shiny Chimchar. I know you wanna shine for me. Just be my little pink buddy. Shiny Chimchar. It's scientifically proven, y'all, that if you sing to the shiny, it's more likely to appear. So that's the reason why I sing to it. I'm going to be able to remember the cry for Starly for years to come. This stupid Starly cry. It just every time that battle scene opens, oh. That way you can at least hunt them properly on the only shiny I got by accident so far. I think some sort of mushroom Pokemon and shiny Luxray. Yo, shiny Luxray is so good. I love Luxray's shiny. The whole Shinx line shiny is epic. The yellow and black combination. So good. So freaking good. What mushroom Pokemon did you find shiny? Shroomish, or what other mushroom Pokemon's in Scarlet and Violet? You got Fungus, Shroomish, Amoonguss. Breloom is technically a mushroom, but it looks more like a kangaroo to me. And then you've got the Toadschool and Toadscruel. Come on, shiny Chimchar. He doesn't want to shine for me. That, and let's face it, the new games better allow us to turn off battle animations and maybe a hard mode. Yo, a hard mode would be super cool. I think they did that in, was it Black and White or Black 2, White 2? I think they had a hard mode, right? Or something like that. I never played Gens 5, 6, or 7. I didn't play any of those ones. And I actually, I never played Original 4. I didn't play Gen 4 until these games, until Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. But when they released, I played the crap out of them. Until, because I actually didn't play Legends Arceus until after Scarlet and Violet. Because I got Shining Pearl before the holidays. Legends Arceus dropped in January. And then the announcement for Scarlet and Violet happened in like February, I think, on Pokemon Day, right? And so once that announcement happened, I was like, I'm not going to get Legends. I'll just wait. And then after I got Scarlet and Violet and I got like super deep into Pokemon again, I found out from the community that Legends was like an epic game. And my buddy that plays a ton of video games, not just Pokemon, he told me the same thing. He was like, dude, Legends is so good. I loved that game. You got to try it out. And so then when I went back to do Legends after I beat Scarlet and Violet, so I beat Scarlet and Violet, had most of the Pokedex done. And then before going back in, I went to Legends and just played through Legends pretty quickly. I was so enthralled in Legends. It was so good. I loved that game. But yeah, I didn't complete everything 100% in there, but I did quite a bit in Legends. And then once I beat the story to Legends and I was like going back in to do little things here and there, I went back to Scarlet and Violet, completed my Pokedex. And then by that time, the DLCs had started dropping. So I haven't been back to Legends. I did do a stream a few weeks ago now, I think, to get my shiny charm in Legends. I've got a few more Pokemon, like 2 or 3 more Pokemon that I need to get to level 10 before being able to get my shiny charm. But I think I was just going to do those off stream, get my shiny charm. That way I can eventually, I want to shiny hunt the Alpha Raichu in the bog from Legends Arceus. Because I think it'd be awesome to have a shiny Alpha Raichu in my home, in my Pokemon home collection. I think a hard mode would be cool. Gulf City Nick says, I think it was Fungus. That's a good shiny to have. That red to purple hue, or like the deep blue hue. Aren't the starters shiny locked? Not in Diamond and Pearl, not in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. The newer games, yes. So like Sword and Shield, the starters are shiny locked. Scarlet and Violet, they're shiny locked. But not in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Gulf City Nicholas says, I 100% Legends. Yo, that's some time put in right there. What a great game. What a great game. I don't completely finish Pokedex anymore. It's not worth it. Well, in Scarlet and Violet, you get the shiny charm by completing your Pokedex. So if you like to shiny hunt Pokemon, it does make it better. That's for sure. Scarlet and Violet was the first game that I really honed in on completing a Pokedex, but more so than just completing. Like I've completed a Pokedex before, but not like a living dex, not a living Pokedex. So Scarlet and Violet was my first time getting deep into a living Pokedex. Well, and not deep. I completed a living Pokedex in Scarlet and Violet, but then I started reorganizing my Pokemon home, and I pulled that living dex apart to like start organize my Pokemon home. So now my living Pokedex for Scarlet and Violet isn't like easily click and droppable anymore. So I kind of messed that up. It was Litwick instead of Fungus, instead of the mushroom Pokemon. Litwick is not a mushroom, it's a candle. Litwick is a good, actually, not Litwick. Chandelure is a great shiny. Litwick's okay though. It's got that like, the eye is green, and then the flame is a little more like purpley hued. Not a bad shiny, but Chandelure's shiny is super cool. Got the shiny Litwick, but you did breed a few shiny starters. Nice. haven't worked up the courage to Masuda hunt the starters from Gen 9 yet. I want to eventually. I just know it's gonna be time consuming, and there's other things that I'd rather do that to consume my time, like this. Like a shiny only fire type playthrough of Shining Pearl, I guess. Not shiny there, but we're getting closer to that 1100 mark. You'll love to see it. While this loads, I'm gonna fill up my water. She was laying down and then I opened the door and she like sat up and I closed it real quick. She must have laid back down and went to sleep. Orange Panda, welcome back. Good to have you back, friend. Just bred the starters. Yeah, you gotta breed the starters to get them shiny. The good old Masuda method. I've got a foreign ditto in my I think my box is in violet for Masuda hunting. I just haven't gotten around to it. I did the ditto trade. There's like a generic code where you can trade ditto to other people so you can hopefully get a foreign ditto. So I did that and I got my foreign ditto just chilling in my boxes in violet, but I have not mustered the courage to Masuda hunt the starters from Gen 9. I'm going to at least get shiny Sprigatito and probably 3 of them so I can have shiny of each version for a living, like a living deck style, but that's about it. Christian, welcome. How we doing tonight, CN? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Still at it with this briefcase simulator. Just clicking away, mashing the A button, hoping that this little pink monkey will show up. But yeah, eventually I'll probably Masuda hunt the starters for Scarlet and Violet. At the very least, I will shiny hunt for Sprigatito, 3 Sprigatito to be exact. That way I can get Sprigatito, Florigato, and Meowscarada. All shiny forms, because you know I love the grass starters. My normal playthroughs, I pick grass starter, no matter what. Every Pokemon game I've played, starting back to Pokemon Blue, I've always picked the grass starter. I loved Bulbasaur's like alien looking sprite when I was a kid. I thought it was so cool. And then I just took a liking to grass type too, because I got pretty big into the trading card game, and I always liked the art of the Bulbasaur line. Pylord, it died, but I charged my phone, so now I'm back. Welcome back, Pylord. Glad to have you back. CN Christian says 1100. I'm calling it. I hope you are correct, Christian. This will be 1090 here, so I wouldn't be upset if it comes here instead of 1100, but 1100 would be a nice shiny to get. We'll see how it goes. Not 1090. Y'all, if you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. It does help push the video out into the YouTube space. It's free for you. It's cool for me. It helps encourage others to come join the fam bam while we shiny hunt and do all the crazy shenanigans that we do here with these playthrough challenges, shiny hunting, raid dens with viewers, hopefully DA dens with viewer, Dynamax adventures with viewers in the near future as well. Just need to get my shiny charm locked in Sword and Shield. Get those sweet 1 in 100 shiny odds for Dynamax adventures. You know you love that. Plus it's all interactive and you can do it with friends. The worst is when you get a shiny tutorial Pokemon, yo, for real. Like Ralts from Gen 3, or right? You can get the Ralts when Wally, I think the Ralts could be shiny when Wally would catch his first Pokemon. Or the Pokemon that you throw your starter out against. You hate to see the non-catchable phase. I'm just hoping that this Starly does not shine before the Chimchar. I'd like to keep my sanity intact. We hope and pray and hope and pray. But we know that the shiny gods don't always smile down. Sometimes they like to laugh in our face, so. Sometimes when you play with fire, y'all, you're just bound to get burned. What non-catchable shinies have you guys phased on during shiny hunts? Has anyone done a shiny starter hunt with a non-catchable like the Poochyena from Gen 3? Gulf City Nicholas says you'll get it eventually. Yeah, that I will. That I will. Are you talking about the shiny Starly or getting the shiny target, the Chimchar? I feel like eventually I will get a shiny non-catchable as well. I'm just hoping that that's not during this hunt. Not during this one. I'd like to believe that my shiny luck is a little bit better than that. Watch this one be the shiny Starly. Gosh dang it. Oh, I might have just jinxed myself. The target. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Nick. I love the vote of confidence that the target will come first. I'm fully aware, like with odds for this game in 1 in 4096, it's a shot in the dark that I'm going to be getting this thing under odds, right? But a boy can hope and dream. All right, chat? A boy can hope and dream. And keep my fingers crossed and hope for the best. Doesn't mean that I'm going to get it though. Christian says, I don't think I have. Never phased on a non-catchable. That's good. That's good. I feel for the people that have. The Poochyena. What is it? Is it Zigzagoon in Emerald, right? It's Poochyena and Ruby and Pearl, Zigzagoon and Emerald, Starly from Diamond and Pearl, and Platinum. In Gen 5, I think you can see the starters on the like on the select screen, right? When you pick your starter, you can see if they're shiny or not. I don't think you had to throw them in battle. Or is that only Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Oh, speaking of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, guys, I purchased a new 3DS XL. I got some classic games on the way, one of which is Soul Silver. I was looking for Heart Gold, but I found someone selling Soul Silver online for a pretty good deal, so I snagged it. But yeah, I've got Pokemon Y, Sun, Original Pearl, let's see, Black. Grab this Chimchar. Black and Soul Silver, I think. Was there anything else? I feel like I'm missing one. Why? Oh, I got another copy of Omega Ruby, which I already have. So I'm probably going to have to sell one. Omega Ruby. Oh, Alpha Sapphire, Pearl, Sun, Soul Silver, Y. Anyways, a bunch of classics. And then the 3DS that I got is a new, the new 3DS XL. So once I get it here, I'm gonna ship it out to this company that installs capture cards so that I can get a capture card in my new 3DS XL and be able to stream all of the classic DS and 3DS games. I'm super stoked about it. Super stoked. Cannot wait. So that's going to be in the log too of things to come. I want to see that come to Switch. Is Gen 5. That would be amazing. Yo, for real. I was hoping that, like, I thought for sure that the announcement of Pokemon Day was going to be Gen 5 remakes and not Legend Z to A. But we got the Legend Z to A announcement instead. And it's starting to get to a point where, like, I feel like if we don't get some sort of announcement of another game this year, like during the month of August, I think that we'll be like past the point of no return to get another drop this year. And I thought for sure that we would get something. It just like didn't make sense for the Pokemon company to go 1 year with no game drop, you know? And I know that a lot of people have talked about like the cycle at which Game Freak's been producing games has been negative affecting towards the game releases. But realistically, like the game that would have dropped this year, if it does, I think was always going to be a non-Game Freak made game. Just like how Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl was not Game Freak. It would have been a different studio. And I have a feeling that that's why like that Pokemon Works studio has been created too, to help produce more games. Because the Pokemon Juggernaut, it just doesn't make sense for them to not do an annual release of something to keep that hype system going, you know? Odds are we will be waiting for Legend Z to A. Let's give them time. That way they can fix issues. No, I 100% agree with that. 100% agree with that. Especially because like with Scarlet and Violet having like the performance issues that it did, it'll be better for them to have that time frame to be able to put more time into fixing those types of issues. But like on a corporate level, it's surprising to me that the Pokemon company would not be pushing to release another title of some sort this year. So it's kind of crazy. But if we don't get an announcement in the month of August, I think it's pretty telling that we will not get a game this year if we don't get an announcement in the month of August. Hi, Lord. Have a good night, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you hanging out with us and chatting while we shiny hunt for the Chimchar. I hope you have a great evening, and I hope to see you on Tuesday, friend. Oops. Not the Turtwig. We need the Chimchar. Were you guys along the lines of wanting another Pokemon release this year, or do you like that we're not going to get one? Do you feel like releases annually give you kind of burnout on an IP? Because even like Pokemon, I don't think that they've had a year without a release since I looked it up a while back. I think it was like not since the gap between, is it Emerald to Diamond and Pearl, or maybe something before that, because it would have been like what, Ruby Sapphire 1 year, Fire Red Leaf Green the next year, Emerald the year after that, Diamond and Pearl, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Platinum. I know that it's been a while since they've had a gap year though on a game. I think the last gap year they had was like one of the old games, because you figure, okay, so like when Red and Blue hit, the next year was Yellow, and the year after that was Gold and Silver, followed by Crystal, right? And then maybe a gap year between Crystal and Ruby and Sapphire. But anyways, either way, point being, it doesn't make sense on a corporate level for a company that big not to have a release, but it's not a bad thing by any means that they don't have a release. I selfishly would like to have something released this year just so I have some more Pokemon games to play, but not that I don't have enough like challenges or backlog that I want to complete within the Pokemon space anyways. So I'm not too worried about it if we don't get a game this year. It'll just give me time to like catch up on some shiny hunting and things like that I want to complete. Oops. Gulf City Nick says, I'd rather wait. Understandable point of view. I feel like there's a good chunk of people in the community that feel that same way, like want Game Freak to take the same approach that Nintendo did with their group that does Zelda. Zelda did that for their release on the Switch, right? They took an extra year where they just came out and blatantly said they're going to take an extra year. It's not going to release when they were expecting it to. They needed more time to polish it. I feel like a lot of Nintendo fans in general would like to see Game Freak take that same approach instead of just force feeding more and more games into the system, into the space. Overall, though, I feel like they've been making good strides in positive directions. I know we had a lot of technical issues with Scarlet and Violet and bugginess, but overall, I feel like the games did push the line a little bit farther, especially the combination of Legends and Scarlet and Violet. I feel like pushed Game Freak to a new level that they needed to be pushed to. With the open world content, the spawns, you know, the spawning of Pokemon in the game, how they spawn, the spawn radius of your character, all that kind of stuff. It's pretty good. TC Mua, welcome. I hope you enjoy. No worries if you're gonna sit back and creep in the background. Thanks for saying hello. I like the little cat in the box emoji. I think that that's a creep emote, right? A lurker emote. All lurkers are welcome here. I'm quite the lurker myself, to be honest. There's some streams that I jump in and communicate with chat or the streamer, but a lot of times when I'm watching streamers, I kind of lurk in the background. So I feel you. I feel where you're coming from. Just hiding in the shadows, lurking in the dark. Yeah, the lurk emote. That's right. I just commissioned a set of emotes that I'm going to be putting on the Discord server. I can't upload emotes to YouTube until I think once I hit 500 subscribers, you can upload emotes to YouTube. I think it's 500 subscribers, and then 1,000 subscribers is when your page gets monetized. Something like that. But anyways, did commission some emotes, so they will be available in the Discord as soon as they're made available to me. I'm pretty excited about them. I've got a few cool ones coming. I think that'll be pretty neat to use. So that'll be a fun time. A fun time indeed. What kills the game overall isn't the game itself. It's the sad reality that they expect the Switch, which is by all definitions an old system, render a game all at once. Yeah, that's for sure. I am no expert in the way of game creation or like how it loads in or whatnot, but you can clearly tell that the hardware was not up to par for the boundaries that Game Freak wanted to push with Scarlet and Violet. Just the rendering of the world itself, as well as like the Pokemon in and out of the game, you can feel it, you know, like when it starts to bog down, it's noticeable. It's noticeable. Listening to chat talk about Pokemon news and whatnot, yo, for sure. We love the Pokemon news around here. The food talk, the Pokemon news, entertainment in general. I'm excited. I'm gonna go see Deadpool tomorrow night. I know it's been out all weekend. I've been like keeping my blinders on, staying away from spoilers all weekend. But I'm pretty excited to go tomorrow night to go see it. It's gonna be a fun time. I've been anticipating this film for a while now. I'm glad that it's finally here. But yeah, when it comes to Pokemon, I selfishly want a game to be released this year, especially like if we're gonna get another remake like of Black and White is what I would expect next, since we got, you know, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I would love to see a remake of Black and White, but if we don't get a game release this year, I hope that Game Freak would finally give in and at least give us ports of the GBA games. And even if they don't release it to the NSO, the Nintendo Switch Online system, because you know how if you have a Nintendo Switch Online subscription or like the premium levels, I think it is. I think just the regular subscription gets you the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance emulators, as well as like the Super Nintendo and Nintendo systems, I think. And then the premium one gets you N64 and Sega Genesis. But I would love if Game Freak would finally release a version of the GBA games, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, all to either Nintendo Switch Online or if they're going to be money hungry about it and not release it to Nintendo Switch Online, give us like a package deal of those 5 games to purchase as like a digital purchase only, maybe. Or heck, stick it in a physical cartridge and port the games over to the Nintendo Switch and make it to where we can actually access those games without having to go to our Game Boy Advance and or DS system and transfer those suckers all the way back up through the games. Like, make it compatible with Pokemon Home and allow us to, you know, emulate those games within the Switch. And then that would be a great way to bridge the gap between you know, Scarlet and Violet content and then getting into Legends ZA. Because I think like all the hardcore fans are going to continue with all of the downloadable content for Scarlet and Violet, like the summer events that they've been doing, the summer events that they did last summer, the continued raid drops and things like that. The hardcore Pokemon fans are going to continue to do those. Or if they keep doing, you know, outbreak events and shiny odds, heightened shiny odds and things like that, the hardcore fans are going to stick to those games. But the casual fans, they want something right now. They are not, the casual Pokemon fans are not playing Pokemon right now. They're not. And if they are, they might be going back for a second playthrough of the game, maybe. Or if they picked up if they picked up Violet originally, maybe going back through and playing Scarlet just to get some extra stuff or whatever. Who knows? But I feel like the casual fans, they play through there one time, they might do the DLC and then they move on. They wait until the next drop happens. But if you release something like that, even if you just did digital copies, or if you do a hard copy, that'd be great too. It'd be cool for collectors to have a hard copy, but release something like that, and then you can pull on nostalgia again and grab people back in towards the end of the Switch's lifespan, and then you drop Legends ZA next year. I mean, that seems like a no-brainer to me, but I'm no business mogul, you know. I'm no CEO of Game Freak or anything like that, but I feel like that would be a moneymaker. Yeah, Gulf City Nicholas says I'd buy those games ASAP. I'd be on top of that so quick. And I feel like they did that before with, you know, the classic cartridges of Red, Blue, and Gold and Silver for the 3DS. You know, you were able to go back and play those games. And then what's really cool too is like Home has achievements for going back into those games and collecting the Pokemon from those games. So I think it'd be a super cool way to bring pull on those nostalgia heartstrings to bring casual Pokemon fans back into the Pokemon space as you lead into Legends ZA. It's going to help market the Legends ZA game for you. And then boom, you drop Legends ZA, you know, handful of months later, and then your casual fan base is already looped back into the ecosystem, and they jump right on top of it. It'd be great. It'd be so good. And then the fans like me and the crazy Pokemon fanatics, you know, we're just drooling for something like that. We're just waiting for them to release that kind of stuff. I'm sitting over here with my GBA stuck in my desk with a copy of Sapphire in it to satisfy my Gen 3, you know, my Gen 3 needs. Or Fire Red and Leaf Green I've got too. I have to warn you folks that they're into Pokemon, so they updated the terms of service. It's bad. Wait, what? That are into Pokemon Go. Oh, I got you. Have to warn you folks that are into Pokemon Go, they updated the terms of service and it's bad. Oh no, really? That's unfortunate. I don't play Pokemon Go myself, but I know there's quite a group of viewers in here that do play Pokemon Go. TC Mua says they usually do Nuzlocks and shiny only run through. Be ready to cry through the whole movie. Oh man. It pulls on the heartstrings. Is it like a laughter cry or like an emotional cry? Because it's a deep movie. I feel like it's going to be a laughter cry. Knowing Ryan Reynolds, it's got to be a laughter cry, right? Essentially, they can sell your likeness and data, and there's nothing you can do about it. Ooh, in Pokemon Go, I feel like the internet, it takes such advantage of people's information. It's so unfortunate. Oh man, and companies are just utilizing that data. Guess who's back? Welcome back. Welcome back, Mass Figure. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. How was your dinner? What'd you make? What'd you make for dinner with the lady? TC Mua says laughter cry. Perfect. I am so excited. I cannot wait. I'm so stoked. I heard from some friends actually today. They were suggesting that that Gina, my girlfriend, watches Logan before we go see the movie. Would you recommend that as well, TC Mua? She has seen Logan, but I think it's been a while, and I saw Logan as well, and I loved it. I remember it pretty well, so I'm not too worried about it on my end, but maybe for her, if there's some things that happen in the movie that are like very pertinent to know what happened in Logan, I might have her watch it before we go tomorrow night. Fancy spaghetti, yo, you love fancy spaghetti. I'm going to I think on Wednesday night I'm probably gonna make some pasta for my family, and do like a Parmesan cream sauce pasta with some pancetta. It's gonna be freaking phenomenal. TC Mua says it doesn't matter. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I was a little concerned because I asked Gina today after our friends told us that. I asked her if she had seen it, and she was like, yeah, I think I saw it a while ago. And they were pretty adamant about like, yeah, if you should probably watch Logan before watching this movie. And I was like, maybe I'll just, you know what I can do is I can look up like a refresher on YouTube and send her that and have her watch like a 10-15 minute refresher so that she'll know the gist of what's going on before we go into it. Chimchar, come to me, baby. Baby Chimchar, come to me. Got the bugger. Yo, congrats. Shiny Raichu captured. Congrats, Nicholas. Congrats on the shiny Raichu. You love to see it. I love that suntan little boy. Deadpool's not really touching the Logan movie. Oh, okay, perfect. Perfect. I know from the trailers that X-23's in it, so that's not really a spoiler. It's on the trailers, so that's kind of cool. But when my friends told me that today, I was like, oh shit, does X-23 play like a deeper role in this movie that maybe Gina's gonna need to know about? I don't know. Just made spaghetti and made it look fancy. Hey, you do what you gotta do. The fancier it looks, the better it tastes. I guarantee you, Mass Figure. The fancier it looks, the better it tastes. The Raichu was halfway inside a wall? Oh man. Where were you shiny hunting Raichu? In Area 0? Oh no, you're doing the shiny events. So you were in the Blueberry Academy then. in an outbreak, right? Gulf City Nicholas. No Baxcalibur, I'm sorry, but that shiny is way too hard to spot, yo, with the little red claws. It's annoying. I have not shiny hunted that either, and I do not plan to. Do not plan to. Oh crap, y'all. I might have to take another bathroom break here. Let's see, what time is it right now? It's almost 9:30. I'll probably stream for another half hour. I'll stream for another half hour until 10. Let me get one more encounter in. I'm gonna go use the restroom one more time, and then we'll come back and finish out stream strong, baby. We'll get to probably, let's see, how many encounters can I get? About 10 in 30 minutes. About 10. So I can get to 11:15 maybe before the end of the night. That'd be a good stopping point, 11:15. All right, I'll get this one more encounter in, and then I'll go use the restroom. Blueberry outbreak area outbreak, yes. Definitely love the outbreaks and the increased shiny odds. So good. Got lucky because I found an outbreak right next to one of the outposts. So I was able to just keep jumping in and out of the outposts to get my shinies. And I got a male and female version of Raichu shiny during that event. I was super fortunate. Domino's what I want to see. Luck is not a superpower. It is no. It isn't yes. It is you're right. It's not yes. I see. Get out of my head. Slams hand on desk. I don't know if I said it all right. Oh gosh. Oh. All right, come on. Come on, shiny Chimchar. Oh my gosh. If this is shiny, I might be struggling, y'all, because this P came creeping up on me, but now I feel like my bladder is vibrating because I've got to go so bad. You can't see it under the desk, but I'm bouncing my foot so fast because I got to go. I gotta go, y'all. Shiny. Okay. Fam, I will be right back. Hold on tight. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb tail, okay? Okay, I'm back. Whew. That was I'm sorry, y'all, but that was a necessary bathroom break. Yo, I thought I was gonna be able to make it. Normally I only take one bathroom break throughout stream, but holy crap. I was fine, and then it was like not fine. I had to go to the bathroom. I was about to, my bladder was about to burst. I don't know why my voice keeps squealing like this. I sound like a teenager going through puberty. My voice isn't high, your voice is high. Figure, what are you quoting? Lucas and Ness from Smash Bros. Also Earthbound. What? The PK Fire? I know that's Lucas and Ness. Fix my screen here on the bottom. There we go. Into the lake we go. All right, I think I'm gonna be able to get at about 10 more encounters in before stream is over. It's about like 1 encounter per 3 minutes, but if I can make it to 11:20 before 10 o'clock my time, that is, that's 30 minutes. I'm gonna shoot for another 15 encounters. I think that's doable. 11:20 before ending stream, that'd be 90 encounters today. That'd be a pretty good stream. It's not a quote from any of those games. I just made it up. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Just made it up. A made up scenario with Ness and Lucas from Earthbound. I see. I'm like racking my brain here trying to think of like, okay, I haven't played the Earthbound games in God knows how long. I think I played them. I think I played the original. I don't even think it was called Earthbound, right? The first one on Nintendo, on the original Nintendo, wasn't even called Earthbound, or was it? I can't remember. I thought it was like something Mama, right? Or I don't know. And then I was like, well, maybe he's quoting lines from one of the Earthbound games I didn't play, because there's probably a couple of those. I think I only played the original one. Come on, shiny Chimchar. God, it'd be so nice if Chimchar shows up before I end stream. Didn't even play Earthbound. I don't remember much because like the original Nintendo system, I was pretty young. So I wasn't like that. I mean, I've never been that great at video games anyways, but I really wasn't good then. I remember the very first video game I played on the NES was Contra with my cousin. He owned Contra and he had known the Konami code, and we used to just use that and get unlimited lives playing Contra as kids. And he's 3 years older than me. Is he 3 years older than me? I think. So he must have been like 9 and I was like 6. So I was terrible. I was terrible at video games as a 6/7-year-old. I mean, I would hold my own, I guess. I would get pretty decently far into video games, but I played a lot of like 2D adventure platformers. But I remember playing Contra with my cousin. He always would put in the Konami code and get us like an ungodly amount of extra lives. So it didn't matter. We would just keep playing forever. Lord Bidoof, what do you want for the shiny monkey? For real. Good Lord, baby Arceus. What do you need? Our Lord Babarrel. What do you want to see for this pink monkey to shine? What do you need? Guys, if you haven't already, please consider dropping a like on the stream. It does help push the video out to the YouTube algorithm, out to YouTube space, encouraging others to come in and join the fam bam, hang out while we shiny hunt, do all the cool, fun playthroughs. Trying to do some more, you know, viewer incorporated things with the Terradens, Herba Mystica farming. Hopefully get some DAs and some shiny hunting going with you guys as well. All of the good things. Must pray to Bidoof. Yes. Lord Bidoof and his buck teeth. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I need to remember to wait until after stream to schedule the next stream. I think that's why my chat bot, my Stream Elements chat bot, is not in the chat for tonight, unfortunately. I need to figure out how to like reset the bot back to like whatever stream I have active, maybe. I'm sure there's probably some way. I just need to look into it more. Oh goodness. Mass figure, you're tonight's Nightbot. Welcome back, the Odd Bro. Thanks for stopping back in, buddy. I'm just getting down to like the final, I don't know, 10, 15 encounters probably before ending stream here. Hoping that one of these will be the shiny monkey before we sign off. Our little Mikey. Looking for little Mikey. Mikey the shiny Chimchar. What's gonna be funny is if all of these encounters end up being female Pokemon and I just name them after the Ninja Turtles anyways. Oddbro says his prediction is 11-11. Yo, that's a good prediction. Maybe I'll just stop at 11-11. Make a wish, y'all. Make a wish at 11-11. Shiny monkey, show up. We will give you all the fire fruits. All the fire fruits that you need. Maybe I just haven't sang enough to it. That's why. You guys do remember all the scientifically proven methods to increase shiny odds, correct? The sparkles in chat, the likes on the stream, the streamers singing. Oh man, I just smacked the microphone. Don't smack the microphone though. That doesn't help. Gotta break out my American Idol auditions again. Hopefully get this shiny Chimchar to arrive. Oh, shiny Chimchar. I know you want to be part of the fam bam. So won't you just shine for me? If he shines at 11-11, we give him unlimited pizza. Yes, we love it. jalapeno pineapple pepperoni pizza until his heart is content. Never ending supply. The best pizza for the shiny Chimchar. Our little Mikey. If only I could add a command, exclamation point shiny luck, and it says shiny will appear. Yo, I wish. I can add a command to chatbot that is exclamation point shiny luck, and then maybe make it a list of all the scientifically proven ways to increase shiny odds. That would be pretty funny. The scientifically proven ways. The Fam Bam chats. That would be a pretty funny one. All right, that was 11:10. Dang it. Here comes 11:11. This is Odd Bro's guess right here. Let me see. I can add it. Let's go to chat commands. Custom commands. Discord, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Add a new command. Command name is Shiny Luck. How the bot will respond to the command. All right. Mass Figure, you got to remind me of all the scientifically proven ways that I've said. It is scientifically proven that if you look at my homepage and see a video from a guy named Failboat titled "I Programmed a Cat." What? My guess is 1800 range because of RNG. Yeah, I have a feeling that it's probably gonna come in like the 2300 range. I've been saying like I think it's gonna be 2300 range since like we started this hunt. I think it is scientifically proven that if you drop sparkles in chat. Let's see. Where's the sparkle emoji? There. 2. Singing dad jokes. Oh yeah, I forgot the dad jokes one. We did say dad jokes too. Quote. Dad jokes in chat. 3. Drop a like on the stream. I'm not gonna do the drop a like on the stream. You want unlimited pizza, don't you, monkey? Yes, you do. This is gonna be the shiny if Odd Bro's correct. Come on. Darn it. Oh, I was really hoping that was gonna be the shiny. It's okay though. Okay, drop sparkles in chat. Quote dad jokes in chat. Drop when the streamer sings to the shiny for what's another one, Mass Figure? I always say sparkles, dad jokes, when I sing to the shiny, dropping a like on the stream. I'm not gonna do the drop a like on the stream one. Dropping sparkles in chat, quote dad jokes in chat, streamer sings to the shiny, Scientifically proven. If you off to bed now, but good luck. Thank you, Gulf City Nick. I appreciate you for stopping in. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you on Tuesday. 2000 range would probably be when you get it. Yeah, I think so. I think like the 2300 range. Not. Oh no. I hope it doesn't go longer than that. How do you count cows? Oh no, I don't know how. With a calculator. Oh man. Oh God, you love it. The dad jokes. I freaking love dad jokes. They're the best. There's not much better than good dad jokes. Especially when they're dad jokes of the what do you call a person one variety. Oh my goodness. What's a cow's favorite subject? Oh my gosh. How are you gonna incorporate moo into something? I don't know. What is it? Music? Is music even a subject? Calculus? Oh my God. Why would I not know? Why would I not think of calculus? I don't know if I spelled that right. It's okay. I got what you meant. That's Sparkles and Jack quote, dad jokes, and then /or 3. Drop a like on the stream. It will increase the shiny odds for the stream. Okay. Activate command. It's saved. Why do cows have bad balance? Because they lactose. Oh my God. This is terrible. Okay, I'm gonna get to. Yeah, I've got plenty of time. I think we can get to 11:20. 11:20 will be a good stopping point. We're at 11:12 right now. We've got 8 more encounters. I think I can get there. I activated the new chat command. You won't be able to do it today though, because bot is not technically in chat right now, which is annoying. Mute, unmute, or remove the bot. I wonder if I could do this. Exclamation point bot. Let's see if it jumps in here instead. No, it didn't do it. I was hoping that by typing that command in, it would be like trigger it to jump in here, but it's not, which is annoying. Maybe I should try and look up like a proper chatbot for YouTube instead of using Stream Elements chatbot, because I don't feel like it's 100% compatible with this. What do you call an American when they go into a bathroom and they come out Mexican? European. Oh my God. I was in Vegas, and I can't remember, Mass Figure, if you're the one that did the what do you call a man with no arms and no legs, or if it was Blue or somebody else. But I was in an Uber ride, And the Uber driver, he was kind of a strange cat, but he started like saying dad jokes or like dad level jokes. And I thought they were funny, obviously, because I like dad jokes. But Gina was in the back and she was not having it. And one of her friends was in the back seat with her, and she was definitely not having the dad jokes. And so I jumped in and did the no arms. What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs? And he freaking loved it. He loved it. Gina was not impressed with me either. She was like not wanting me to jump in with the jokes with this guy because he was kind of a strange one. But I did anyways. It was pretty funny. It was probably Blue. Yeah, more than likely was Blue. He always has those weird ones. I think Blue's the one that started with the what do you call a person dad jokes. Oddbro says, actually, Mexico isn't in Europe. You are correct. I was wondering about that. What do you call an American when they go to the bathroom and they come out Mexican? You could say when they come out speaking Spanish, maybe European, because Spain's part of Europe. That is not the shiny Chimchar. Come on, shiny Chimchar. Where are you? I don't care. I don't either. It was still a good joke. The cow jokes you guys dropped too. Gosh dang it. I feel like you guys just pull up the dad jokes on Google and then just start quoting them. Which I'm not mad about. I actually love it. I think it's great. Any way to get dad jokes in chat is good. You could call them Speenish. Oh no. Oh gosh dang it. I hate it here. I hate it here. How did we get to this point, chat? That doesn't sound as good as European. No. It doesn't, but it's still a good one. European is so good. It's hard to top that. All right, come on now. Come on now. I know you want to be shiny, little monkey. I think this one wants to be Mikey. Right, chat? I think this one wants to be Mikey. I've just got that little feeling inside, deep inside here. This one right here, this one, chat. This one wants to be Mikey, okay? Is it gonna be Mikey? No, it's not. It's not gonna be Mikey. Dude, why can't we have this one be like that Whooper that showed up in like less than 1,000 encounters? You know? What the heck? I think my Brilliant Diamond playthrough is still in the Safaris or the Safari Zone. Yeah, the Safari Zone, the Great Marsh. What do you call a pig that does karate? A pork chop. What do you call an angry monkey? Oh no. Furious George. My cheeks are starting to hurt from having a straight smile the whole time. You love it. You gotta love it. Okay. Let's go Shiny Chimchar, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Open sesame. We are just having a great time. Yes, we are. The greatest of times. No shiny Starly. No shiny Chimchar. Still not there. Dang it, man. Why don't big cats play poker in the safari? Too many cheetahs. Oh, stinking A. Two monkeys are in the bath. One turns to the other and says, ooh, ooh, ah, ah. The second monkey says, well, put some cold water in then. Oh, I'm trying some monkey jokes to lure out the shiny. Oh my God, that's perfect. It's perfect. Once I get this Stream Elements bot figured out, we're gonna have the best shiny command of all time. Doodly-doo. Hey, come on, shiny Chimchar. 1117, please be the one. Holy Bidoof, Batman. Bidoof, Zubat. Come on, shiny. Right here? Please be it. Please be the pink monkey. Come on, shiny Chimchar. I know you wanna be shiny for me. Can't you see? What should you bring to a party in the jungle? Chimps and dip. Oh no. Holy Bidoof ramen. Is there a hair stuck in my hat? I can see on the bill of my hat a little hair. Not no mo, I got it. All right, we got 3 more encounters. Are we gonna get the shiny tonight, chat? Is it gonna be here in the next 3 encounters? What do you think, y'all? What do we think? I'm thinking no. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm thinking no. I'm just gonna be frank and honest right now. With the way that this hunt has been going so far, I am firmly believing that we're not gonna get this thing until like the 2300 range. At the soonest, the 2300 range. What do you call a monkey with a PhD? A doctor ape? What? I don't get that one. What did the monkey say when he caught his tail in the door? It won't be long now. Oh, that's a good one. Oh. Come on, Chimchar. Be shiny for me. Shiny, please. Oh, no. Nope, not shiny. Nope. Another one bites the dust, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down. Another one bites the dust. Oops. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Another one bites the dust. Bank teller, what's your name? Guy Robin. Bank teller, second name. Guy DeBank, bank teller. So you're robbing the bank? Wait! Don't rob the bank. Don't be that way. What do you call a monkey at the North Pole? Lost. Straight up, not there. Okay. Back in we go. Let's see what we get here. What do we get here? Anything. Hopefully our pink monkey right here. The last two of the stream, y'all. 2 more encounters, and that's it. That's it for tonight, at least. Come on. Not shiny. Dang it. Okay. Final encounter of the evening, guys. Do we believe? Do you believe that this will be the one, chat? Will it be the one? Oops, wrong scene. I almost went to the safari scene. Could you imagine if I just went over here? I'm like, hey, we're back in the safari zone. It's not even the same thing. All right. In we go. Come on. Shiny Chimchar. Be there. Okay. Is this one gonna be shiny? Is it gonna be shiny though? Please be shiny, please be shiny, please be shiny, please be shiny. The very last encounter of the evening. That would be super epic if it does end up being the very last encounter of the evening. Oh my goodness. That's all my material, Chief. Hopefully it shines. Thanks, Odd Bro. I hope it does. Right here. Come on, shiny Chimchar. Be shiny for me. Shiny Chimchar. Please be pink. Okay, not a shiny Starly. That's good. That's good. Dang it. Dang it, chat. It didn't happen tonight, chat. It didn't happen. It was not meant to be this evening. That's okay. We've always got the next time. Let's, oh man, this Raichu looks all blown out up here. I need to fix that light up there. That's what I need to do. I've got to like shine it at the wall instead. So it like reflects back, you know? We'll get it fixed. But that's not tonight. That is going to do it for the evening, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't already, please consider dropping a like on the stream. I will be back on Tuesday Tuesday night stream is going to be a little different. We're not going back into the briefcase simulator. We're going to Scarlet and Violet for some more of the promo events going on. We've got Tatsugiri in each form, each of its 3 forms, curly, droopy, and stretchy to get shiny. And then if you haven't already, get your Pokemon ready for the Dondozo the Dondozo Terra Raids. If you want to jump in and get some Herba Mystica for your own shiny hunts, jump in. It should be fun. It seems like it's going to be a pretty easy one. I'm getting a Miraidon ready for Tuesday night streams, so it should be pretty good. If you haven't already, look up some builds online. There are some great tutorials. It seems like most people are using Miraidon for this event. But yeah, we'll end stream on Tuesday with some Dondozo Terra Raids for some Herba Mystica hunting. But until Tuesday, y'all, everyone have a great evening. Have a safe next couple days. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out with me. Enjoy the rest of your evening, y'all.